Buyers and sellers, they can win with a buy-down strategy. What if you can make a full offer on a house and have the seller pay money to lower your mortgage interest rate? Sounds too good to be true. Well, it's not, and it's definitely a strategy worth looking into for buyers, sellers, and agents. We all know that there is a lot of uncertainty and volatility in the market today. Inflation and rising interest rates are putting pressure on everyone. But before you give up on the idea of buying or even selling your home right now, let's look at a strategy that can be a win for everybody. This is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how a mortgage rate buy-down strategy can help your offer stand out in today's market. The goal of this strategy is to maximize affordability and submit offers that stand out from the competition. So how does it work? Before we get into the details of submitting an offer using this strategy, let's explain the basics of a buy-down. What actually is a buy-down? Buy-down is a way for a buyer to obtain a lower interest rate by paying discount points at closing. Discount points may also be referred to as mortgage points or prepaid interest points and are a one-time fee paid up front. Since mortgage rates are forecasted to continue rising in 2022, the buy-down method can be a useful tactic to allow you to buy a home and lock in the value and protect yourself against rate hikes. So who can actually buy down a mortgage? Although typically it's the buyer who benefits from a buy-down, the buyer isn't always the one who buys down the mortgage. Sellers can also be responsible for purchasing points to lower the buyer's interest rate. Let's look at exactly how a buy-down strategy works. As the housing market shifts, so can home prices. And while we don't know exactly what this decline actually means, we do know that the market is slowing and sellers are incredibly motivated to move inventory and to sell their homes. We also have agents who want to maintain their income. So for buyers, the market's becoming a win-win-win. So let's talk about how a buy-down can actually work using these seller concessions. A seller concession is used for the explicit purpose of buying down the buyer's interest rate. Now, there can be a lot of benefits for these seller concessions, but let's look at the benefits of using this strategy specifically. We can have this price reduced alternative. And if you were to begin by talking about reducing the price in your negotiations, instead of submitting an offer at the reduced price, you could present an offer at full price and ask for the seller to actually pay down your rate. It's a win-win with the seller with this strategy because you're offering the seller of the home a higher net from the sale of their home if they help you, the buyer, reduce your interest rate and payment. They get the full price of their home, and in turn, they pay all of your discount points, so you get a lower interest rate. Now, let's look at how to write an offer using this buy-down strategy. How to write an offer. Seller concessions designated as bona fide discount points should be disclosed on the purchase contract. This statement should simply state that all monies are to be applied directly toward buying down the interest rate of the buyer. So when you're presenting this offer to the selling agent, it's best to have your lender record a video to accompany the offer package that breaks down the return on investment to the seller and how accepting your offer is a win-win for both parties. Best case, you can get your lender on a call with the seller agent to make sure that they understand the offer and how it's beneficial for everybody. But the bottom line, agents, sellers, buyers should at least be aware of this buy-down option. If the numbers work and the seller is open to a little creativity, you can make it happen. Thanks so much for watching. This is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial. If there's anything I can do to help you understand and how to leverage a buy-down strategy, please give me a call. My information is listed below. I look forward to working with you.